whatchamacallit, electrical room. So here you sit with a Wi-Fi, no doubt. You see,
actually, I'm not sure if my Wi-Fi's on. I think it's plugged in. Yes.
they're always on usually.
Okay.
You know, they come factory default mode is wireless.
Okay.
No, so this means I've got to again change the scale
Okay.
so that I can actually read how much you're getting. So this will eventually wear you down. The electromagnetic radiation has a wearing effect on the body. It does a lot of different chemical things in your body. I mean, a lot of different releases of hormones and things like that.
Okay.
Calcium efflux from the cells, which punch little holes in the cells.
Really?
Yep. 2 minutes on a cell phone, and you've penetrated the blood-brain barrier, which protects you from things like, viruses, bacteria.
Okay.
Just normal body proteins as well. So this is the level you're getting. Yeah. Okay. So that's 250,000.
Oh my God.
A second.
Just from the computer?
Well, yeah, just from your setup, 400,000. So we're getting pretty close to the obscenely lax Canadian standard, permittable standards. The 14,000. That's pretty high. Yeah, and so this is like an everyday exposure. These things are wicked. That's 1.9 gigahertz or 1900 megahertz, and that's the same frequency range that the smart meters operate under. To signal out the data, all your private personal life electrical use to the world. So 15,000, that's not healthy. And then when you actually use the thing, you're not only getting this cell phone transmitter. It's like like the big cell phone towers kind of thing. Yeah. And there's lots of science which shows that the closer you live to the cell phone tower, the more likely it is that you'll experience some kind of ill health, whatever.
Wow.
Whatever you're weak in tends to be weaker. Like if you tend to get a lot of colds, you get more colds.
Can we just measure the wall that's right next to here?
Sure. Yeah.
So it would be, I guess, on where the dining room is, the next door there. Yeah. Because I know the cell phones do not work here. This is a dead spot for the cell phones.
Okay. Well, the worse than the cell phone is the cordless phone, because the base station. The way those things work, it's worse than the original C1 or cordless, the first generation cordless.
Yeah.
They only irradiate you if you're actually yakking on it.
Oh, okay.
But
these ones give it out all the time.
Yeah, that's right. This works with a different principle. That is to say, it floods the environment with electromagnetic radiation in order to be able to use your phone. There's a European model of the DECT phone, digitally enhanced cordless telephone, which is safer. It only it's only on. The base station only irradiates you when you're using the thing. Much safer. Still not safe, as such. As the science shows that this is quite damaging to people.
Oh my God, 115.
That's microwatts, not milliwatts. But here now we're measuring in milliwatts. So. Okay, 0 is nice. But let's put the peak hold on, which is the reason what Josh wanted these figures from down there. So that's
29.
290 microwatts. Translating, milliwatt is 1,000 of
There's
a watt.
31.
This is a millionth of a watt. Yeah. Okay. So that's 3,000.
3,000. Okay.
So that just spiked up, right?
It's gone up to 8.
But of course, we've also got the offending. That seems like that's the smart meter.
Yeah, because the cell phones don't work right here.
Yeah. Okay. So presumably we're basically right over it, or right beside and over. So that's 8,700. That sort of range.
And so they're always on. They're always emitting.
Well, they are, but what we're measuring now is not what we'll be measuring when it's all up and meshed, as they call it. When it's meshed, the meters are constantly chattering to each other with radiation. Of course, this is all being done with radiation. So that affects people. And also, absent from the scene right now is the factor of the WiMAX system.
The WiMAX system,
Right,
exactly.
right. Wireless interoperability for microwave access, which is, this is 5,000 now.
Okay.
So it is, you know, I would suggest the source, there's two major sources. One is that phone, which goes for hundreds of feet.
Yeah.
And the smart meters are obviously sparking up to a certain degree.
Okay.
But you know,